Hello! By the time this video comes out, my channel will... Yo! Hello! Hey there! Hello, YouTube. I hope you are having a good day. There you go, that works. By the time this video comes out, my channel will be 2 years old. Or actually, it will have been 2 years since I've posted my first video. If you're new here, or you somehow stumble across this video, or you are just a simple fan of mine, shout out Burr, shout out Sushi, shout out Jax, shout out Desi. This video is essentially tradition. When my channel hits its anniversary, I do a video kind of like, I guess just talking, get my thoughts out about how the year has been and what my plans are. There's no reason I am doing this other than like keeping a timestamp. You know, in the future I can look back on this, see where I was, how I looked, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For the two of you that are interested, well, you can get to experience what's going on right now in my life. Alexa, twist his balls. Also, put on some music. Now, first thing I want to talk about is last year. Here's exactly what I looked like last year. Over here, you're gonna see me last year, and this was me 2 years ago. No wonder I don't have fucking bitches. Last year's video that I did is pretty cringe. I went to a Christmas party that we held at work, and I came back drunk, and I just laid out my thoughts. And then there is one thing that in that entire video that is still true. Today is a good day to die. I mean, I still live by that fact. So it's just when I said I was really depressed for some reason. There's no reason to be depressed. Like, I'm in a good fucking mood. And I'll get into it, but I think it's still something I tried to live by today. Or, yeah, try to. So yeah, I mean, kind of crazy to think about it. In this picture right here, I'm 18 years old. And in this picture right here, I'm 19. And here I am, 20. A grown-ass man with fucking plushies. Alright, we need to wrap it up. Let's move on. I want to talk about last year. 2024, which I'm gonna pull up my channel just so I can see my videos that I did. I guess I'll just start with the good. I'll sugarcoat it a little bit, and then I'll just say the bad stuff that I think should be fixed. Good thing about last year, fucking we hit 1,000 subs, so that was really good. Obviously, thank you guys. It's been kind of crazy that I achieved this goal in such little time. I have a couple videos with a couple thousand views. I have videos that I'm really proud of, especially I think the Club Penguin one was really good, and that one struck gold, so I'm very happy with that. And I think a good thing that happened last year is I tried a lot of different stuff with my content. Not every video is the same. There's a lot of variety, and I explored a lot of ways to, I guess, express my art. I did different editing styles, and I just tried to play around with memes a bit differently, tried a lot of different thumbnails, different types of games. So yeah, I mean, all around, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to talk why I'm actually making this fucking video, because I've been reflecting, and to be honest, 2024 was just a shit year. I think for a lot of people, that thought holds truth, but I don't know. I guess I'll just start listing things off. One, I was way too inconsistent for no reason. Well, I guess to put it into perspective, what's going through my life right now is I go to school full time. It's 8 hours every day. The school I'm going to. Plus, I have a part-time job that is mainly on weekends, but sometimes I do extra shifts during the week. I work Fridays and Saturdays, and sometimes I work Thursdays and Wednesdays. Having those two things take up essentially most of my time, I cannot really see friends. I barely spend any time with my family. These are just all excuses, but you know, this is a video. This is my life. This is what's going on right now. And I especially have less time when I want to dedicate time to, you know, this is a one-man operation. I mean, I do have my friends, my good friends that help me out. Shout out to them. But I record these videos. I have these ideas running in my head. I do my own thumbnails. For those who follow my friend group, you know, I'm talking about like Wonderwack and Exo Penguin. We all produce our own videos from bottom to finish. It goes the same for Ash and Sick Boy. Real YouTubers, the people we're competing against, and even like hobbyists, amateurs like us, like they pay people to do that stuff, and we do it alone. It sounds like I'm whining, but I'm really not. The point I want to get to saying this is that I have to be extremely disciplined, especially when I have, you know, this $3,000 PC that I built and this fucking phone. I have to be really disciplined to just not fucking waste my time, and I've been wasting it, and I have been inefficient. I've been running away from responsibilities, and to be honest, I'm just making too many excuses to make myself feel good, you know. So that's like performance-wise, you know, I've been kind of struggling with the efficiency of my output and everything like that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if I want to be a YouTuber, I have to act like a fucking YouTuber. And right now, I'm just a fucking guy that does things sometimes, you know. Two, I want to talk results. Especially me and Wonderwack, we have been going back and forth on results for essentially since we've met each other. There's varying mentalities on YouTube. Some say that, you know, you have to chase the views. And some say, well, you have to do it for the passion. If you want to create something you want to do, because it's going to, one, make you happier, and it's probably going to give you the best results anyway. And I tend to lean more on the passion side, right? I mean, it's not hard to see, you know, me and my group, we crack out a bunch of jokes, we play the games we play, we have a bunch of different projects. I mean, we make music, Wonder makes arts and cards, and there's a bunch of things we want to do. We do it because we're passionate, and in a sense, we're kind of like artistes. More autistic, but I'm gonna give you non-YouTubers, or I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a lesson on how YouTube works. I don't know why I just did that. I'm sure you've heard of it, the algorithm. The algorithm is really hard to please, and I think I really tried to please it a bit too much this year. And the problem wasn't that I tried to get into the algorithm. I mean, that's fine. It's just I've made videos specifically for like, okay, I'm gonna do this video and it's gonna get at least 2,000 views. And lo and behold, I mean, I have like 3 videos this year that did fucking over 1,000 views. This year was a shit year. And the problem is, I want to be able to make money off of YouTube. I want YouTube to be my career, but I also want to make the videos I want to make. There's 2 ways you can get views on YouTube. One, you are Smitty, all right, or Fitz, or whatever you are already a popular name, to where no matter what the fuck kind of content you post, people will click. And the second way you can get views is, well, follow the trends. You know, when a game like Lethal Company comes out, everybody hops on it. You know, it was the same thing with Among Us back when, with streamers, you know, at the peak of its height. You know, it was during the pandemic. It was huge. So my goal as a YouTuber is to be, I want to be the product. You know, I don't want the game that I do, that I post, to define me. And the reality is, it's a very competitive market. I mean, the chance of me making it are close to fucking impossible, but I want to do it because it's my passion. I don't want to corner myself into a niche to where people only want to see that specific thing that I play, you know, whether it be games like Bloons TD Battles or fucking you're kind of getting a view of my mentality. And I know the formula. I have to keep posting videos, even if they don't work. I have to keep doing me, you know, do what I do, be authentic, because I already have a couple of fans, and I'm so grateful for my friends and fans. You guys are really the building blocks of whatever this channel is gonna be. Safe to say, with all that in mind, what I just said, it kind of sucks that I don't have more results. I'm gonna give a bit of a comparison. In my first year on YouTube, I had around 800 subs, right? I finished the year with around 800. And, you know, that was really cool, you know, great milestone, I think, great first year. Well, I just finished my second year and I have 1,600 subs. Now, you might say, that's amazing. I mean, you doubled your sub count. The reality is, that's really not how I see it. If you have a channel with 10 subscribers, and it's going to be really difficult to get another subscribers, to get to 11, just because you have no reach. But when you have 1,000 subs, getting 1 subscriber isn't that hard. That's how the operation works, you know. Once you get to 100,000, getting 100 is really easy, and to 1,000,000, you know, it's like that. And the fact that I simply doubled is, for me, not enough. Now, hold up. It sounds really selfish and narcissistic and whiny, but I am going to finish my point, and I'm going to explain why I'm dissatisfied with it. Because realistically, if the curve is exponential, right, like as I just explained, it's not a constant peak. I'm not, you know, I don't want to double every year. I want to exponentially grow. I should have like 2,000, 3,000, maybe 4,000 subs by now. There's no reason all my videos don't get multiple hundreds of views. You know, I can't, I mean, I'm not doing good for my mental by saying this, but to me, it's ridiculous that I still get videos with 50 views, 90 views. I mean, that's embarrassing. That's terrible. Not because the video is bad, because I should know how to market that video with a good thumbnail and get into the algorithm. That's where I'm coming with this. My lack of performance, my lack of uploads, and like dedication to the game was really shown last year. And if I actually had a smudge of responsibility as a man, it would have been way different. But my mental is frail. I am weak, and I get easily disturbed. You know, I work on momentum. So, like, if things are going good, then it's good. But as soon as something breaks that momentum, oh, fuck it, it's the end of the world. I won't fucking do anything for like 7 days, you know? I know I've been all over the place, but I guess I'll sum everything up. I was deeply inconsistent. My mental is frail. Like, I have to have a stronger ego. I have to have more pride in what I do and not just give up so easily. And I guess just stop finding excuses. And I've been working on myself this past year. Later end of 2024, I started running and like getting into shape. Unfortunately, I'm not running anymore because I injured myself a month ago, but I do plan on, you know, keeping that lifestyle. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's anything else I want to get off my chest. 2024 was a shit year for gaming. I don't know what the fuck these big companies are doing. Maybe if they realize that gamers want a game with passion in it. I mean, that's the reason why fucking Lethal Company and Marvel Rivals were like the biggest hits out of last year. Was Lethal Company 2023? I'm bugging. Like, I hope there's a change in gaming to where developers are not just throwing money at shit and are actually making revolutionizing stuff. Talked about that, talked about gaming. And I guess I could just end the video off by saying thank you. You know, thank you guys for supporting me. Wherever this year takes me, the simple fact is, if I'm lazy, if I'm not consistent, and I find excuses, it's just not going to work. I need to really step it up. I need to treat this pretty much as a 9 to 5. I mean, I don't mean to go David Goggins and fucking, you got to work 70 hours a day to be an alpha male. I understand, like, we have our moments, and, you know, especially me, I have my ups and my downs. I don't know why. I might be fucking bipolar, and that's not a joke. I think I have some sort of mental health issue, but if I'm just lazy and inefficient, well, I'm gonna get lazy and inefficient results. I still feel like 2025 is gonna be a good year. I have a lot of hopes, a lot of ideas of things I want to do. I need to better manage my time and stop being a little bitch. That's essentially the resume of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, look at me. I sound like a fucking YouTuber. If you've somehow made it this far, what the fuck are you doing? Here's to another year. Today's a good day to die, meaning don't waste any moment, and you should live every day as if it's your last. Alright, I'm just gonna stop saying cringe shit. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Next video is gonna be Skylanders, by the way, so pretty fucking poggers. Good luck, soldier.